Okay. So you need to find out first what is the RF, the average voltage. So in the gap of the cavity. So due to our RF signal, So now the V average is equal to, so in the gap, so 1 by tau integral. So what is the timings? So T naught to, so T1. So what is our signal here? RF signal, that is V1. So sine omega t into dt. So V1 sine omega t into dt. So now you can find out. So now you can simplify this integral. You can see. So what is our average in this one? Okay. So now this is equal to. So what is the integral of this? So 1 by tau. So you can take V1 into. So what is the sine omega t? So it's minus. So cos omega t. So by omega. Okay. So what is the limits here? That is, so T naught to T1. So now you can write this is, so V1 by tau. So V1 by, so omega into tau. So this is, you can write, so minus, cos omega T1. So minus into minus plus, so cos omega, so T naught. So now you can write, so V average, it is equal to, so V1 by omega tau. This is, so cos of omega T naught, so minus cos of omega T1. Right? So now you can write, so I'm writing here, so where our tau is equal to, so T1 minus T naught. So from this, so I want to convert both into T naught, so T naught form. So now from this, so T naught is equal to, so T1 is equal to, so what is T1? So tau plus T naught. So what is the tau? So tau is nothing but, you can write T naught plus, so tau is the, already I told earlier, so this is d by V naught. Tau is equal to, so d by V naught. Means, so T1 is equal to T naught plus d by V naught. Now substitute, so these things in our equation. So and also you can see, so where theta g is the, so angular velocity, that is omega into tau. Theta g is equal to omega into tau, that is equal to omega into, so tau is nothing but, so d by V naught. So the theta g is equal to omega d by V naught. Okay, this also, so you can do these two things. So this one and this one. So this one, now substitute. So now the equation. So can I go for next one? Please. Anyone? Please speak.
Yes, sir.
So note down till this part. మాట్లాడండి నాన్న. Now meeting only 45. Before end of this meeting, 48 are there. Now 24. 424.
Yes, sir.
Note down these things. Can I go for next page?
Right.
Huh?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir, 20 seconds, sir. Wait, please. Done, sir.
Right. So now, so our V average is equal to, so V1 by omega tau. This is of cos omega T naught. So minus cos of, so in place of omega T1, so see, already I told, so where T1 is equal to, so T naught plus D by V naught. So now you can take, so omega of, so T naught plus D by V naught. Okay. So this you can write, so V1 by omega tau, so cos of omega T naught minus cos of omega T naught plus omega D by V naught. Omega D by V naught. So already I told, so theta G is equal to, I told, so theta G is equal to omega into tau, that is omega D by V naught. So now you can simplify this. So V average is equal to, so V1 by omega tau, so cos of omega T naught minus cos of omega T naught. So in place of this omega D by V naught, I'm putting, so theta G. Theta G. Okay. So now let you can see for simplification purpose. So let A is equal to some omega T naught plus theta G by 2 and B is equal to, so theta G by 2. Now see our equation. So cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B is equal to 2 sin A sin B. See in our above equation, so you can see here, so this is, you can write like this. So omega T naught minus plus theta G by 2 minus theta G by 2. So I'm writing like this. So see, V average, so V1 by omega tau. So can I write this like this? So it's cos of omega T naught. So I am putting here, so plus theta G by 2 minus theta G by 2 minus cos of, this is, so A plus B. Can I write here omega T naught, so theta G by 2 plus theta G by 2. So now you can see here, this is A, this is B. So A minus B, this is A, this is B, so A plus B. So it is cos of A minus B minus, I am rewriting the equation, so to simplify. So for simplification purpose, so I am rewriting this like this. So now we can write, so E average is equal to, so this V1 by omega tau into this you can write, so 2 sin A sin B. So what is sin A? A is nothing but, so sin of omega T naught plus theta G by 2 into what is sin B? So sin of, so theta G by 2. Okay. So further you can write here, so omega tau is nothing but theta G. Omega tau is, so theta G. So this you can write. So omega T is V1 by theta G into, this is, so sin of theta G by 2. So sin of omega T naught plus theta G by 2. So then I can simply write, this is V1 of, so sin of, 2 also there here, it's 2. So now I'm writing this sin of, so theta G by 2 by theta G by 2. This is, so sin of omega T naught plus, so theta G by 2. Okay, this is the V average. Okay, so further I'm taking this is a beam coupling coefficient. Let beta I, it is equal to beam coupling coefficient of input cavity. Beam coupling coefficient, beam coupling, so coefficient of input cavity. That is the puncture cavity. Input, or you can say puncture cavity. Puncture cavity. So now beta I is equal to, let us assume this is, so sin theta g by 2 by, so theta g by 2. This is the beam coupling coefficient. So now our V average is equal to, so V1 into beta I, so sin of omega T naught plus theta g by 2. Omega T naught plus theta g by 2. Please note down up to this point. We can go for the next one. So V average is, so beta 1 Vi, so sin of omega T naught plus, so theta g by 2. So this is the average voltage in the gap of the puncture cavity. So now, so what is the velocity of electron? Okay. So now the velocity of electron already we know depends upon the, so what is the formula? So 2 root 2 E by M into V naught. That is the applied voltage. So for addition to that, there is the average voltage also there. We need to add both. So V naught plus V average. Please note down up to this point. If it's over means you tell me anyone please. It's over, then I go for next. Is it over? Is it done? Anyone please?
Wait, sir. Still.
So V average is equal to V1. So beta I. So sin of omega T naught plus theta g by 2. Where beta I is the beam coupling coefficient of input cavity, or input cavity is the puncture cavity. That is beta I is equal to sin theta g by 2 by theta g by 2.
Sir, completed.
Okay. So next, you see, so already we told the velocity of electron, so as we know. So what is the vela? V naught is equal to root 2E V naught by M. That means, so it depends upon this V naught, right? So now our V of T1, so this is, you can write, so 2E by M. So here you have the V naught plus V average. So both. So it will depends upon the both. So now we can write, this is, so root, so 2E by M of V naught plus, so what is the V average? So V average is V1 beta I sin of omega T naught plus theta g by 2. Okay. So from this, now we can take, you can simplify this. So you can take V naught out. So 2E V naught by M of, I'm taking V naught out here. This is 1 plus. So now V naught go to denominator here. So V1 into beta I by V naught. So sin of omega T naught plus, so theta g by 2. Okay. So now, so this you can write, this is the V naught. Okay. So into root of 1 plus V1 into beta I by V naught. So sin of omega t naught plus so theta g by 2. Right? So now this V of T1 is equal to V naught into, so already we know if root 1 plus x, it is equal to 1 plus x. So if x is less than 1. So here you can write based on that. So V naught of 1 plus x, that is V1 into Bi by V naught. So sine of omega t naught plus theta g by 2. So this is one equation. So this is C. If x less than y means here C. So in this case, so it is V1 by V naught. Here, so V1 is very, very less than V naught. So you can write, so this term is very less than 1. Very, very less than 1. So root of 1 plus x, you can write 1 plus x. So for, you can write, so this is for x is for less than 1. Okay. So root of 1 plus x, I am writing 1 plus x here. So 1 plus this one. Okay. So this is one equation. This is in terms of V naught, omega t naught. If you want to write omega t1, already we know. So this is, so tau is equal to t1 minus t naught. That you can write, this is omega tau is equal to omega t1 minus omega t naught. So from this, omega t naught is equal to omega t1 minus omega tau. This is equal to omega t1. So omega tau is theta g. Okay. Now substitute this in the above equation. This is V of t1, that is equal to V naught of 1 plus V1 into beta I by capital V naught. So sine of, in place of omega t naught, I am writing here omega t1 minus theta g. Anyhow, plus theta g by 2 is there. Okay. So now it will becomes, so V of t1, that is equal to V naught of, so 1 plus V1 into beta I by V naught. So sine of, you can write omega t1 minus theta g by 2. Right? This is the another equation. So first equation, so in terms of V naught, in terms of V1. So if you have V naught, so in terms of T naught, omega T naught plus theta g by 2. So in terms of T1, you can write omega T1 minus theta g by 2. Now this is the, so velocity of electron after leaving the Buncher cavity. Okay. Right. This is common for both. For two cavity klystron and reflex klystron, up to this part is common. So next we can see, so what is the velocity, then what is the length traveling by this one, so what is the output current, then what is the output power, and what is the efficiency. That we will see next later, tomorrow, next class, maybe on Friday. Okay. So this is common for both two cavity klystron and so reflex klystron. So for the velocity of electron at the time of leaving the Buncher cavity. Okay. So Bhavana and please send me the attendance. Now 46 are there. You send me this list only. 45. Only 15 members are absent. So I don't know what happened to these people. Numbers petandi 15 members that I will post in that group. So they need to call me. I want explanation for each and every person. So why they are absent.
Okay, sir.
Both, now only 45 are there in the meeting. 15 members are absent. I want this 15 members list. And also I need explanation from these 15 people. So why they are absent for today class? So they are taking very lightly. I don't know why people are doing like that. Okay. Please send me the list. 15 people